Morning everyone, how are you going? It's a cup of coffee. It's actually tea. You know why I said coffee? Have you ever seen, mate, you know that Instagram shop where people are, it's usually PTs. It's always coffee, you know. They do a picture and they're like this. There'd be some self-help books in the background or something, do you know what I mean? Something that, I don't know, hugely masturbates their inflated ego. And it's like, or they look at it off in, be mindful, be present, or just thinking what the future holds, or just, but you're like, no, mate, you're not being mindful and present because you've got someone over there going, take a bit, not yet, take a picture, yeah? It doesn't matter how much black and white you put it in, we know it's a shit picture, alright? Okay, sorry, I digress, cup of tea. Right, the benefits of having a food coach. Now, I brushed upon this the other day in terms of technology and how far things have come in the weight loss industry and the tools and resources you have for losing weight. Calorie counting, for instance, is a phenomenal way to lose weight. Yeah, phenomenal. You can track your calories, you can track everything you eat, and you can work out, you got your calculator for your BMR, and you can work out what your daily expenditure would be through activity or exercise, whatever, blah, blah. But it's not for everyone, yeah? It isn't for everyone. So what happens if you don't want to calorie count? Well, some people have done the calorie count and don't. So I offer an alternative to that. I also don't offer anything technology-based. I offer the help of a food coach, the assistance of a food coach, yeah? Working side by side with a food coach. Because I've said this a few times, right? Losing weight on your own is pretty shit. Having someone with you along the way is not bad. No matter where you go, pub, restaurant, work, jail, anywhere, yeah, you got a mate with you. That's pretty cool. You can have a bit more fun with it. Or when you're finding it really tough, you've got someone with you to help you. Yeah, and there's so much technology. Like you see people coming in, watch, yeah, app, scales that does the body weight, the fat, the water, how much fucking blinking your eyelids do, you know. And I say to people, whoa, hold on, listen, because everyone's coming in, yeah, this is what you do, this is what you do. We have the highest obesity rate ever. Yeah, we're the most advanced for technology in weight loss or fitness or anything, but this country is the highest obesity level ever has. All right, so clearly, yeah, it's not the answer to everything. There are alternatives or other methods, which is what I offer. Okay, you have a food plan, you have a food coach. You send a picture of every single thing you eat to your food coach, good or bad. So then we teach you that denial, you know, some people go, oh, I didn't send you that because it was better. No, listen, you send it to me. And I'll prove to you that if you fall off plan but you get straight back in, it doesn't matter. And then after a while, you start to eradicate the guilt towards those, what they call bad choices. Not like the other plans that would put you in a fire line and shoot you because you had a pizza. Yeah? So you send in pictures, you get asked, how are you feeling? And then you can actually respond and go, look, do you know what, number 2, lunch, number 2 isn't working for me at the moment. I know we said this, but it's just not working. You go, right, let's change it. And then the plan will evolve to you because everyone is different. Every single person is different. You can't just get a few meals off a sheet. The variables that have an effect on it or an influence on it are huge. Yeah? Like stress, sleep, water, got everything. Yeah? So much, especially now, during COVID. Having that food coach with you can be the difference. And not only that, you'll learn. Constantly taking pictures, your brain will know exactly what your portion is. Checking in, yeah, doing your activities and walks, and you're like, yeah, walk today, done my walk today, done my workout today. If you're progressed onto your workouts, because this is slow progress, you start with walking, yeah, then if you want to, you can then progress. And then all of a sudden you're building a rapport, then you start to get confident, and then instead of sending pics and asking questions, you start sending pics and telling me what you're doing. Oh, hi Ben, I've just smashed a walkout. Listen, I'm leaving breakfast a little bit later because I'm having a takeaway later, so I'm going to cut back on my snack and then... Oh, hi Ben, yeah, I had to come to work early today, so I've changed my meals around. And you know, and when that happens, I'll get a proper buzz off that. You're like, yes, you're smashing it now. You're getting the confidence in your own choices, not just going into a garage and buying a shitty meal deal. Yeah? Oh, mate, look, health is your wealth, okay? And no one is going to do it for you. If this time has proven anything, where the gyms are non-essential, but coffee and pastries and burgers and takeaways and drive-thrus are deemed essential, so they can open and cram 50 staff into a kitchen. Yeah, okay? You can't do that in the gym. Alright, you've got to look after yourself, and if you learn to look after yourself instead of relying on a bit of a watch or thing, which can be hugely inaccurate, by the way, yeah, you've got to really fit, and you think, right, I've got a food coach, I've got someone I can ask 24/7, they can help me. If I'm having a shitty day, I've got someone to moan to. I mean, that can make a big difference to just downloading, pressing click and buy, and just getting reams of sheets of paper and loads of prep and, you know, weighing food. And, you know, if you've done the counting calorie method, which I've already explained is a really, really good method of weight loss, but if it's not for you, you know, you want to try something different. And why don't you try getting a food coach? Have the best day, man.